Hey y'all, I'm Cheraw Tony. Today the road brings me to Natural Bridge, Virginia, and we are here at the Natural Bridge Visitor Center. In just a few minutes, Miss Debbie and I will be descending down a very long trail and seeing one of the wonders of the southeastern United States. And we'll get started right after this station identification. This is where we will be staying for the next few nights. The historic Natural Bridge Hotel. And here is the lobby. It's an old-time switchboard, and apparently they have dinner in the ballroom. We're not invited. Well, here is the colonial dining room. This is where we'll be having breakfast tomorrow. And then they have, looks like some artifacts from the day gone by era at Natural Bridge. And here is a photograph of the rooms. They don't look like they've changed in the past 75 years. This was the original hotel in 1900 and is in 1939. And of course you see what it looks like today. And here is the room as it looked in the early 1900s, and it hasn't changed a whole lot. Maybe they've changed the sheets, I'm not sure. Well, here we are at the historic Natural Bridge Hotel. And here you go. It is the most, let me rephrase that. It is not the most luxurious place we have stayed. It's an old bathroom. It's kind of dated. Look at that tiny toilet. Commercial style. All right, it's kind of late at night. We came back to the room and I was ready for a hot shower. Guess what? The room stunk and the shower was cold. No hot shower, no hot water. So I went and talked to the manager, and she gave me another room right above where we were staying. And I went and checked it out. No hot water. I went back and I told her, I said, lady, the room was kind of funky smelling, and I was going to live with that, but I cannot have a cold shower. So, well, she decided to move us up to first class, or at least I'm comparing from what we had before. I'm going to compare this to first class. So, anyway, this is what we got. This room here, a whole lot better. Similar, but a lot cleaner. And the beds plushier, fluffier.
Carpets, I'm not afraid to walk barefoot on.
Debbie says she was not afraid to walk barefoot on the carpet. And I'll show you the bathroom. A lot bigger sink, a lot bigger toilet, a lot bigger shower. So.
No, this is what you would expect a normal hotel room to look like.
Exactly. So the first one,
No, absolutely, positively, no.
So here's the thing. When you go online and you look at the Natural Bridge Hotel, you see all kinds of pictures, and they look really good. And Debbie is real funny about where we stay, right?
Absolutely.
And I showed her reviews, but apparently the reviews was for rooms like we're in now. So the hotel seems to be okay so far. Just don't let them put you out in the
Annex.
annex or wherever that was, because it was.
It's a dump.
It's a what?
It is a dump.
A dump. A beautiful mountain stream. It's been here for thousands of years. It's responsible all for this. The light show that was started by Calvin Coolidge in 1927 all had to do with creation. It's called the Creation Light Show. It took place right in this area. They had a series of lights that would come on and illuminate different parts of the canyon and tell the story from Genesis, the Bible, the story of creation. But to understand that since COVID they have canceled it. One of the things that's kind of funny, Calvin Coolidge, the president, is the one that started it. This is a state park in Virginia. The state park doesn't control it, doesn't own it, because the lady told me, oh, you know, separation of the church and state. That the light show is now done by the Natural Bridge Hotel, but they haven't done it in a few years. Hopefully it'll come back. Back in the late 1800s, visitors could access the bottom of the Natural Bridge by the way of a cable and a steel cage being dropped straight down. Here is one of the remnants for the light show. Right there, can you see it? There is a rectangle right there. Supposedly George Washington's initials, but really don't know. They said perhaps it was carved in 1927, but they're not sure. Could have been carved by George himself. Believe it or not. We're just meandering along the trail with the Natural Bridge in the background. Creek over to our right side. Weather's beautiful. Perfect day. No clouds, sun, and the weather is very crisp. There you go, crisp. It is a welcome break from that hot, humid South Carolina weather. On the path under the Natural Bridge, there is a exhibit. Well, used to be exhibit. Monacan Living History exhibit, temporarily closed. I would say when you go to the extent of making a sign this nice, it's probably more than just temporarily closed. Barricaded up. And I think I pronounced it wrong. I said Mohican, but it's Monacan. And the interpreters that were here were descendants from the Monacan tribe. A little bench where you can come sit down and reflect. and listen to the peaceful waters. Water appears to be several feet deep, but it is very clear. Miss Debbie's got to put her feet in it. I told her it was cold. Is it cold? It's cold.
I mean, it's not unbearably cold, but
It's cold. We are heading into Saltpeter Cave. I believe it's right across this bridge. Well, that is going to do it for our trip to Natural Bridge, Virginia. I will tell you, I've been here before and it is beautiful. It is very impressive. The cool, crisp air, the easy hike because we drove down today, and walking next to this stream, just the sound is so peaceful and quiet. I really enjoyed it, and I hope you did too. If you did, be sure to give us a big old thumbs up. Be sure to share this video with your family and friends. But until next time, y'all have a good day.